just tell y'all, before I even get started, it has been it's been an interesting day, a draining day. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. So you guys, today I'm going to be talking about how to handle a situation when it just doesn't go your way, or when you messed up an opportunity or something. So what happened was, I interviewed Congresswoman Newman, and she's running for office to be Congresswoman. And today I had the opportunity to interview her. She was amazing. Interviewed her, came back, was doing something, uploaded the video, and I don't know why I thought it had said something like the file had already exists. So do you want to save it or rewrite it? I said no. Deleted that and deleted the whole entire 15-minute interview that I did with her, and I was distraught. I am still distraught. And I was like, wow, like really, how many people can say they interviewed someone that's running for office for Congress and council, and I was just over it. And so instead of beating myself up too much, I just decided to take a breather, go take a walk, and I went with my son and let him get a pedicure, and spent time with him and stuff. So I feel a little better, but I am still beating myself up for deleting that. I didn't even know you could delete it that way. So I'm coming here. If y'all feeling like me, if you guys have them days when y'all just like, I just really screwed up and I'm upset, and I don't know if I should like message her and say, hey, I messed up. But it's like, Deystany, duh, that's your fault. But the courageousness in me is kind of like, hey, can I catch you again when you promoting again and try it again? I totally messed up. I don't know how that happened, but if you allow, I don't know. I'm just really upset with myself. But if I must say, she was amazing. A people person. I felt like she could have been my aunt or my cousin. She didn't, she was just there. She was out there mingling with the people, had the food, promoting herself, and it was just amazing. If you don't know, she's number 15 on the ballot. I remember she said that. I can't pronounce her first name. It's like Ayako. I'm messing it up. But last name is Newman. And so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so she basically was sharing in that interview where she came from. She came from Houston, grew up in Louisiana, like most African Americans. She grew up in poverty, being on welfare, receiving food stamps, nothing was handed to her. And she shared that she has her BA, her master's, and she decided one day that, what, instead of complaining about how things need to be changed, why not run so that she can be in charge of that, to make sure that, things that need to be worked on and changed, that she can make sure it's happening. So that was basically what she was saying in the interview. She gave us, that interview wasn't more, I talked a little bit why they should vote for her, but it was more so getting to know her. And that's why I really wanted to post it, so you guys can know who you're going to vote for. And I urge everyone to please vote for her. Not only is she a woman of color, but she is defeating is that how you say it? Defeating the odds. And she's relatable. She can relate to us, people of color, that it doesn't matter where you're from. It's about where you're going and where you're going to finish. She didn't let her obstacles, and she also shared with me how she, people are sabotaging her. How she feel like, what does she do? Is this really for her? Or not like that, but when you get in those situations where you question yourself, like, dang, did I really make the right decision? Can I do this? And that's what she was saying. Like, she experienced that. I think she said just this past weekend. This past couple of days, because it is the weekend, that she felt like that, and she had to let everything out. But she said after she let everything out, she went and prayed to God and got herself together. And it was just so amazing. I was so inspired by watching it. I'm going to try not to get emotional, because as she was speaking, the things that she was saying, I can tell that the Creator was talking to me. It's also positioning me in place to where the things that I want to do. Because what you guys don't know, because I don't like to tell my business, is that I have many plans for my YouTube channel, but I don't want to just interview the everyday person. I want to interview those that are that have titles or leadership, I should say, or that are in the big screen. Just, I want to be broad with it, and her allowing me, and she was just so like, sure, and I'm the one like worried, like she may say no and blah blah blah. And it was just amazing. But as she was speaking, I could tell that the creator was telling me, like, yes, Deystany, position yourself, get yourself in order so that you can be doing this constantly. Because it was just the beginning with her. And I will never forget Congresswoman, Newman, for what she did for me. Because it was like, I'm just little, they already know, little Deystany from Long Beach, California. And I had the opportunity to ask these questions and to understand her better on a personal, more intimate level, if that makes sense, while still being professional. And just hearing her story, it just taught me that it really doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters with what you want to do, how far you want to go to do it in a respectful way. You don't want to do nothing that's just too far out just to get to where you want to be, but that you can always do it. You cannot let your current situation stop you. And that's what I got from what she was telling you. Oh, you guys, I'm so bad. Right now I'm trying to recover it. If anybody please know how to get a video back from the SD card that you deleted off of, please. I really just beat myself up all day. I'm just, the rest of the day, I'm distraught. I even ate something bad I wasn't supposed to. I had some ice cream and I'm just still sick. But anyways, it was just amazing. And I had to get up and get out the house because I really was beating myself up about it. And I ended up picking up Rev Run's book. I think it's called Old School Love. So y'all know who Rev Run is from Run DMC, and his lovely, lovely wife, Miss Justine. They have a book called Old School Love. So I'm right in the beginning, but I'm on page 70-ish. And I was reading in there, and it was so happened that they have like this what is it called? It's kind of like a takeout. Like, what did you get from this section of the chapter that they're talking about? And in that section, Rev Run was talking about how different opportunities. Let me go get the book. But he had spoke to me, and it's just like, you know what, Deystany, opportunities are gonna continue to come, and you can't beat yourself up. That's what it's about. He was talking about how you can't beat yourself up over a situation. Learn from it, do better, keep going. Don't beat yourself up. And I was just like, you know what, Deystany, don't beat yourself up. The worst thing you can do is she can say no if you ask her again, tell her what happened. Come on, this Josie. So I didn't clean it, but that's how y'all know I had it outside. But this is the book that I'm currently reading, and it's Old School Love. Go ahead. Old School Love by Rev Run, and it was page 70, I believe. Creative, so amazing. Because I also want to incorporate books that I'm reading also, so why not start today? Creative is so interesting. Where is it? It's from my takeout. No. So yeah, takeaways. It's called takeaways. First and most important, defeat does not mean defeated. In your worst moments, the most embarrassing moments, when you feel hurt and pain, allow yourself to feel those things. It's healthy. But pick yourself up knowing that you have many more opportunities. And I was just reading like, you know what? I can't just sit here to feel myself. And then it goes on to say, everyone experienced disappointment and different things. And you guys get the book. It's amazing. Get it on Amazon. And he said more things, but it's just inspired me to say, you know what, Deystany? Yeah, you messed up. But out of all the videos you've done so far, you ain't never accidentally deleted it. So for whatever reason, that had to happen. And also as I'm learning myself and learning how life goes, is sometimes those so not wanted opportunities or situation happen just to position you for something else. Because now look at me talking about books, and I incorporated what I've been wanting to incorporate, reading different chapters, even though that was a quick snippet of the book, but I also didn't want to do that. So it's just amazing. But the most important is, you know what, I had the opportunity. She could have said no. She could have said, you know what, I'm not prepared, or I'm here promoting, or you're taking me away, because she gave me a good 17 minutes of her time. You're taking me away from my campaign or what I'm doing. She didn't say any of that. When I tell you guys, she was just so open and welcome. And I feel that, yes, I would vote for her because she's for the people. I think that's what her slogan is. Just do it, or something like that. Or I may be messing it up, but She can relate how I feel, how the black person or the person of color is feeling, or anyone for that matter. She's very open and she understands, okay, you know what, this is how, so that she's not up there already and like, you know what, I can't relate, so I'm not going to put in policies in place that's not going to help those. No, she's in the position to where, you know what, she has bettered herself, but she has not forgotten where she come from. And just her whole vibe, just beautiful spirit, just beautiful person, and just bubbly and joyful, and just, you know what, she was such an inspiration. I really had to like stop tears from as I was filming, because I was like, you know, I got to tough it out. But this lady is really, she doesn't know what she just did for me by allowing me to interview her. She's a candidate running for council. I was like, what? You know, just hyped up and accidentally deleted the video. But you guys, I don't know if this is making sense. And I hope that this is playing, because I'm just so upset with my camera. It ain't been acting right. And I just been having so many technical issues today. Just a lot of learning experiences that comes along with the game. But it's just so amazing how, you know, when that opportunity doesn't turn out how you want, or you just messed it up, or just something happened, you had that opportunity and you messed it up, just still keep going. There's going to be many, many more. And you don't give up, and be courageous like me, because I am, after this, gonna message her, because she has I'm gonna leave everything in the description. She has Instagram, and she has Twitter, and she has Facebook. And I'm just gonna tell her like it is. Hey, Congresswoman Newman, I made the biggest mistake. Blah blah blah. I know that you're gonna be out here 2 more times for her to saying that. Would it be too much to ask? I just feel so stupid right now. I'm just upset. But I'm gonna let her know. I accidentally blah blah blah. I know it's asking much from you, but you know, but even if I can't get it because she's too busy or whatever, I am thankful to know that I did, you know, had the opportunity. And I'm mad because my daughter dad gave me an idea. He was like, because y'all know I'm not doing too good in I'm a political science major, and I'm not doing too good in my classes. So he was like, oh yeah, you could probably let your professors know what you did and use that as extra credit. I'm like, yeah, I could, because you know, I need all the extra that I can. That blew out the window because I ain't got a video to show. You know, like, hey, can I get a little extra credit for interviewing someone running for council? It's going to go in together with my thesis because blah, blah, blah. It was just, I'm just like, whatever. But she's just here to help us. She can relate to us. And that's the one you want to have leading you. Someone in power and leadership, because they understand. She's humble, so humble, so humble. She's intelligent, and that's what you need. She's not greedy, and it's just coming from a place of love, I can tell. And the fact that she's the only, I think she said the only black person, but if not, the only black woman running. There's 22 people, I believe, 22 candidates, and she's one of them, the only black, I believe. You know how brave and courageous you gotta be to do that? That alone, I'm like, my vote. And I know y'all like, no, it should take more than that. But that just tells you what type of person she is. You can't hold her back. She's going to do great things. Vote for her, number 15 on the ballot. Victorville County, I don't know. Not county, San Bernardino County, but it's in Victorville. Forgot what she said, but it's for Victorville. And you guys go out, get out there. Let her know that y'all support her by voting for her. Those of you that are going to vote, and you know, that's basically it. Yeah, I just want to get on here because I just feel like, what do I say to the people that just really just messed up? Like they had this opportunity, or they did something. It could be something minor from you. You did a homework assignment, you turned it, it was so good, and now you got to start all over. Just anything. And I'm just here to tell you guys, you know what? Be mad. Have your moment like Red Run said, but don't pity yourself. You didn't fail, you didn't mess up, get back up, do it better. Now, the next time I interview her, because I will, I'm going to be better prepared. I'm going to have my notes, and it's going to be in a sit-down setting. And I'm going to have longer than 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes to interview her. And then you're going to get more of her and just understand her and who you're picking to be running for council for you. So, you know, I feel a little better talking about it. I'm still upset at myself, but I do feel a little better. And, you know, mistakes happen. Sometimes we have these opportunities just to show us, you know what? Here's a little taste of what you've been asking for. Oh, you think you're ready, right? Let's see how what would you do? You think you got what it takes. Let's see what you get. That's how life works sometimes. Spare of the moment. I was in here asleep because I went to sleep late. And I get up and my daughter dad like, hey, Deystany, I think you should go interview this lady. And I'm like, what lady? In my head, I'm like, I don't want to interview no lady. Like, what you talking? Because, I mean, like, just off the, I guess, I don't know. I was just getting up. And she said she's running for council. He said she's running for council. And I was like, okay. But I was like, I don't know what to ask her. Like he said, I think she get out there. And I was like, okay, so I just got up and get dressed, took on a little twist, got my little, y'all know I like to be casual and comfortable, but I put this little outfit on to just present myself in a respectful manner. Like, hey, you know what? I know this is last minute, you don't know me, but listen, I have this YouTube channel. Can you watch it? I threw that in there too. And, you know, she just seemed so supportive. And just amazing. And today is a day that I will always remember because that was the first taste that I got of what I've been asking and wanting for and praying to the Creator. Like, I want to be interviewing people bigger, you know, not bigger, but outside of my community. Those that you see on TV. My favorite, Anita Baker. I didn't pray, Creator. I said, Creator, I can't go. I can't leave this earth. And she can't leave this earth without me interviewing her and meeting her. Just different things. Like, I want to interview Obama. I want to interview, only because I want to see, you know, I like to think, like, how was it really running America? He wasn't the first black president, but it's just different things. I want to interview Common. I want to interview Yurima Karima. I want to interview Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm going to interview those people. So that this today just set me up, and I'm just kind of like amped up a little bit. I feel a little more better, and you know, my partner then gave me a little partner as in homeboy, and gave me a little advice. He was like, hey, you didn't die, did you? It was kind of rough advice, but I was like, yeah, I can't pity myself all over it. And, you know, I'm just really upset. But also, too, thank you to my daughter, dad, for just even saying, like, we don't have the best co-parenting relationship, but for just even thinking, like, hey, Deystany, you may want to go and do this. So for just looking out. So thanks, James, for that. And I guess he give brownie points because we just be going through some time with co-parenting, but I do appreciate him looking out for me with that because he didn't have to do that. And you know, I don't know what to say. If y'all done messed up, keep on trying. What did Leah say? First you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. So just try again. Keep on trying until you can. And I'm talking to myself also because I find myself, I give up a little bit too easy. I don't like that. I do. My camera started messing up. I'm just like, I'm pitying myself. And I can't be like that. I have to just keep trying, and don't give up. And everything else will just pay out for itself. I hope you guys learned something from this and are able to take something from this. And just know that sometimes life have to be better prepared. And I didn't know that they have cameras that have 2 SD cards that you can record at the same time. So I'm going to look into that type of camera too. That way if something goes wrong, because I am so distraught. And this is a lesson learned. I will never do that again. Like, I don't even know how it happened. But today was an interesting day. I haven't been having the best of the months. And you know, I'm just becoming more thankful. This situation and just life just allowed me to be thankful. You have these opportunities. Sometimes they may go as planned. Sometimes they may not. And even if they don't, guess what? You still have that experience. You were able to learn from it. And so since you're able to learn from it, you're still winning. You're still learning. You're still growing. You're still being and heading in the right direction. So, you know, it's just interesting, you guys. But I hope you guys enjoy this. We are about to get into Song of the Day. Is there anything else I will need to say? There's not much. But expect some changes. I know I need to get the background together and all this, the lighting and all that. I am going to get it together, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm learning patience, and I don't want to be rushing. And I'm visual, so I got to visualize how I want it. I need to see it and all that type of stuff. So y'all understand that I'm working on it, and I appreciate my 109 subscribers. It's just been amazing. So amazing. And I just thank you guys wholeheartedly. I thank you guys wholeheartedly for just sticking with me and just checking out my videos when you can, leaving a comment and all that types of stuff is very appreciated. And please don't forget to participate in something today so that you can win a prize. I didn't have one last month in September because no one participated in something today, and I didn't post much, but no one participated, and today we're about to get into that. So don't forget to participate. Have a good day. Remember to be great and know that you can do it and you can fix it. Everything happens for a reason.